Hello. Oh my god, you twice in one night? Damn.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Usually people pay for that.
No, people don't pay me for that.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
They should.
Not yet. Not yet. At least.
Not yet. Anyways, hi.
When will they? Oh my god.
Hi.
Oh,
What?
no, somebody asked for it.
Yeah.
We did miss session 69 on the you know,
It's true.
Yep.
On the blue switch.
that never
The blue
happened.
switch.
The blue switch, yeah.
No, I
Oh
said
my.
Twitch. There's just a little mouth fumble.
The slur. Yeah.
No, don't phrase it like that.
Slurring your words. The slurring your words.
Don't say that.
Zeph slurred, y'all.
Well, guys, I had to formally announce I'm leaving the campaign.
I'm writing the Google Docy right now.
Oh my god, Zeph slurred his words?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Cyrus is just gonna drop dead.
Yeah, he's an alcoholic. He had too much to drink in one night.
He hit the aphrodisiac.
We partying. You are dealing the aphrodisiacs, so yeah.
I mean, don't ask for it.
Yep.
I'm chilling the cheese liquor, man. We're gonna be so fucking rich.
We really are.
Like, we said it was like, what, like 10 gold a shot, right?
I think he did, yeah.
Like, and that liquor is fucking baller. And we got like, what, like 3 barrels?
Yep.
4 barrels?
3 barrels, 10 gold a keg. And we're selling them for like, what, 1 silver? It's like a drink is
No,
1 silver.
I think it was like a gold.
Oh.
It was
Yeah.
a gold.
Yep.
And we're doing a split with the house.
Yep.
1 gold a shot.
Yeah, 1 gold shot.
Yep. And it's, well, yeah, we're like splitting it like 60-40 or something.
30.
Yeah,
It was like
70-30, something like
40. It was like something like that. Where we pocket more money, but still.
Yeah, yeah. They still get money, but it's like, I just love that like the end of the session was just Cyrus and Sent looking at each other going, oh, we're rich.
Yeah, oh, we're gonna make so much fucking money. That shopping trip? Oh, it's coming back to our pockets, baby. Let's go.
What happens if you run out of cheese liquor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What?
we just you know, a hot topic. The thing is, so Cyrus's journey tonight at Lily's is gonna be getting people to buy it, and then
I see.
it's gonna be all off the presses.
I see.
So Cyrus, what you been up to? Zeph, what you been up to?
Yeah. Cyrus.
Cyrus, yeah.
What's Cyrus been up to?
Cyrus, Zeph, what you been up to?
Cyrus has been trapped in stasis, waiting to serve drinks.
True.
I've not been up to much. I've just been living, working, existing, the whole 9 yards, as it be. Nothing crazy.
As you do.
So, as you do, as one is prone to do.
Yep.
So, yeah. Stricker, what you got going on?
Yesterday debuted my fem striker, the Suica model, whatever you want to say.
Strike Fem?
Yes, went very well. We did a fucking the Truth or Dab stream, which, oh my god, I'm bringing that to TwitchCon. So it's just like truth cards, and then like if I go to TwitchCon, sorry, I should say, where if you don't tell the truth or you lose another thing, you have to take a little bit of the last dab, like a spoonful of the last dab, basically. And my god, that shit burns so much. Like they're like, you need to have like a drop of it, because it like, Bui accidentally had too much on her very last one, and like she was literally like rolling on the ground dying. It was that fucking hot. It was amazing. It tasted amazing. Oh yeah, I was good. Like I was fine. I was like, all right, more, give me more. But other than that, just very excited for for Snake Eater's release in a week and a half. So I'm gonna be playing through the OG one next week. I am excited. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Cool.
Celine.
Cool.
She lived.
You live.
I
You're
had
alive.
surgery
Woo. Bitch live.
on Thursday.
Woo.
I am heavily medicated.
Mhm.
And
Get
here.
through the day. I have to take more meds in about 30 minutes. The pain is starting to spike a little bit because it does right as it's starting to get to that lull between them.
Mm-hmm. As it
And then my
happens.
PC decided to be fucking stupid and I had to restart the entire thing.
Mm-hmm. That did happen.
Yeah.
You also opened up V cards yesterday.
I did. I got some really good pulls.
Mhm, mhm.
I got a bunch of 10s. I got like multiple Shy Lily 10s. I didn't get any of the one of ones, but I will say I think they're rarer cards, and the new set is going to be the full art supports because out of 4 boxes, I only got 5 full art supports.
I'm so excited to open mine next week. Ugh.
I'm hyped. I'm glad that you were able to get some because they sold out in like
Yeah.
8 minutes.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I was in shock. I
Spe-
looked on there and I was like, oh, maybe I can get more cards. And I was like, oh, never mind, they're gone.
Speaking of the V cards, first off, use either my code or Celine's code to get 10% off. Code Striker
Yeah.
or yours is Pegasusy.
Pegasusy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, you guys fucking buy V cards? Holy shit.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Sold mine years ago. Anyways,
They
Zane!
have revamped the play style
Yeah.
and everything too.
Zane, what you been up to?
Zane!
Mr. Zane, he does things sometimes. This time, no things.
That's so valid of you, homie.
No things.
Yeah.
I applaud your efforts.
Thank you. I try.
Oh, also, hit partner. That happened.
Yeah, partner.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. Punch
Oh,
that
that
partner
was
right in the face.
That happened last
my
Thursday.
God.
Hit partner on Twitch. So
Yep, we were gonna celebrate it last week on during the sesh, but yeah, unfortunately my internet died. So I'm sorry for that we didn't have it, but you know it happens.
Alright.
it's all good.
Yeah, it happens. Internet was a bitch, but yeah.
This week, we celebrate.
Yes.
Is Gucci. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. I was like, wait, because we didn't have session last Saturday.
Yep.
Fuck.
Fuck you been up to, Dashing? Got a haircut.
Head.
Working. I got a haircut. Yeah.
It looks
check
good.
Bro
Like
shaped his
cleaned up
head.
very nice. Cleaned up very nice. I gotta get a haircut this month.
Got a
I
haircut.
looked over and I saw your hair was gone. I was like, oh, it's gone.
Bald fucking gone. I
Bald.
woke up.
Bald.
Yeah, not bald. I have hair up there. Almost bald. It's actually a quarter of an inch.
Bald. Bald.
Hey, some would say
Almost
that
bald.
that
Lightly
is
bald.
that is just enough.
I need to
That's
get
No,
my
it's
hair
not enough. What the
back
fuck are you
done.
talking about?
Long enough, ladies. Anyway,
Jesus.
I completely lost my train of thought. I woke up today. I walked outside and I said, "It's fucking hot," so I went and got a haircut this morning.
No, I feel that my hair is down to like my ass crack now, and I'm like, I gotta get it cut. It's too long. I'm tired of like
Too much.
yanking my own hair while I'm sleeping.
Pausing.
We're good. Come back. We're back.
We're back. We're alive.
We're good.
Yippee.
We live.
Hello. We're here.
We lived.
Just a slight hiccup.
Slight hiccup. We're good. We're back. Hello.
Slight
Hi.
hiccup.
We're alive.
Screaming, crying.
We're vibing.
Yep.
Yep, we're good. We're good. Yep, 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 yep.
Yep.
But yeah. So I was getting tired because I kept pinching my my beard, so I'm glad that I trimmed that down as well.
That's fair.
We're back.
We're back. Sorry.
We're back. Hello. Slight crash. At least it's only during the intro. So it's fine.
Yes.
As long as it's not during the session.
I'm like actively watching my OBS just in case. So yeah.
Yeah.
I was just adding 7 TV emotes. I wanted to add bald.
I can't believe this.
I
Bald.
can.
Holy. Bro wanted to add bald and crashed his OBS.
I wanted to add bald. And bulge.
Literally said no.
Anyways,
Is it time?
Patreon, I remembered you, Patreon. I posted on there this week about Patreon. They got the extra, read all about it. They got this latest newspaper article for free. You could be a free member, a paid member. I don't care. You'll get that free paper anyway to read. Ha ha ha. I tried to rhyme. Anyway. Yeah, so that got posted on there. I also made mention I'm writing the next two articles for the newspaper, the Neutral Zone News. If you are a paid member, even if you're a free member, I think I don't really care at this point. You got any ideas for scandalous articles you might want to see? Let me know. We'd love to share. If you're in the Discord, you can also hit me up over there. All right, I'm done rhyming. You can post in there. You can post on the Patreon. You can message me on Patreon. Any of those places. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna fill with things that I think are funny, and nobody wants that. But we are sitting at 31 patrons total right now, and it's time. Give me a drum roll as I open it up. As I open it. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Android. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, LK4MU1. Thank you, Fritz. Thank you, Zara. Thank you, Edgar. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Dinda. Thank you, Ranjir. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Tao. Thank you, Akira. Thank you, Beans. Thank you, Nadine. Thank you, SAO Gamer. Thank you, Marnie, because there's two of them. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Neon. Thank you, Contractor. Thank you, Rudino. Thank you, Cool Man. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Prince. Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Taz. Thank you, Giovanni.
Thank you.
Oliver, thanks. So Nova, thank you. Thank you. We did it. We survived. Thank you. Yeah.
He almost did it. He almost did it. He almost yippied.
Almost yippee.
I was waiting for it. Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna be so happy.
That's out of the way. It's Persona time, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, buddy. Woo.
I love man.
Thank you. It's the crispiest Zane we're gonna get today.
That is the crispiest Zane that we're gonna get today. All right. So, last time on Persona D&D, you guys went to class. Congratulations. You did it. You made it through another week. However, it didn't actually go that well for all of you because you totally forgot about the party. Congratulations. Hooray. Hooray. In a rush, you made your way over to Lily's, where you made a deal, Gus, with the one, with the only proprietor, Raz. The best, the man, the devil himself, the devil you know. You made an IOU deal, along with the Fairy King himself. Oberon joined you in that endeavor, giving his blessing that he would give the okay for the IOU. Both groups, you and Alistar, the Graz, the demon, the devil, the man, the jazz demon, whatever you want to call him. You both agreed to the party. As the party, you guys yourselves went to the Crowbar and got 3 kegs of Parmesan liquor, 2 kegs of mozzarella cheese liquor, and brought them to Lily's and set up for the party to come. You made your way back to Lily's, got dressed up for the party, and then the guests began to arrive as the party room itself, that main sort of bar area that you first were in the first time you were in Lily's, where, you know, the smut library section with the restaurant bar sort of combo. It began to change as these fey-like floral aroma filled the room. The music that was a light jazz started to pick up into this more upbeat, more outdoorsy, whimsical style music. More flutes, more air instruments filled the air. The aroma of flowers and just lilies and all sorts of vanillas fill the air. The lights themselves began to change and morph into a more whimsical, idyllic scenario. The ground itself, grass growing, as the queen herself entered into Lily's, Titania, greeting you, Gus, and making her way into the party proper. That is where we ended game. That is where we're starting game. Titania has just made her way into Lily's themselves after the shrub introduced her along with her party, her guests. What are you guys doing? What's going
Guys
on?
ain't there. It's all Gus and Scent.
It's Gus and Scent.
Well, I mean, technically you are there because she is entering into the party room where you are, Cyrus.
Oh.
So you see her, you see the entourage pouring in.
Yeah, Scent just kind of has Gus kind of like held out on both his hands, just kind of like showcasing Gus to to the queen.
Hit me.
just very wordless, just kind of like making Gus very well known to her that, you know, he is safe, he is well, he is okay.
She doesn't seem to acknowledge you at all, Gus.
Ooh.
Or you, Scent.
Oh.
As she walks by. Cyrus, make a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Was she not
Perception?
happy?
Oh, that is a 17.
That's decent.
Yeah, so mixed in with the entourage coming into the party, you see somebody familiar to you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
It's Avrith.
Of fucking course it's average.
Avrith,
I
you have no idea how you got into the middle of this group, nor do you have any idea where you're walking into. But all of a sudden, your consciousness regurgitates into you, and you are walking amongst this group of people that you don't know into an area that you don't know. And then
Okay.
you see Scent ahead of you with Gus.
So for context, I am in like a crowd of people that are all moving in one direction.
Correct.
And where are we moving to?
You're walking into a room that is
A room.
very whimsical, flowery,
Right.
very
And my
bright and vibrant.
consciousness- What? Okay, that's great. Okay.
The last thing
perfect.
you remember was being in class.
Okay, cool. I love that. I assume I was drugged again. That's great. Okay.
So he like blacked out and just came to consciousness in this area.
Blacked out, came to consciousness. Yeah, you know,
Oh.
the test really got to me, guys. You know.
Again is wild.
Yeah. Okay, I will just like, I guess, kind of confusingly wave towards Scent if they even see me, and just I shrug and keep going with the crowd. I guess I'll just be a sheep here.
Like, I guess.
Unless you say anything, Scent's eyes are just like locked on like Gus and the queen. He's like he's just making sure that everything's like nervous, like almost, but trying not to show it.
I will probably just mention to like the people around me in the group, if I don't recognize any of them as like classmates or like, if I don't, I'll be like, where we going, guys?
Like, I've not updated yet because a couple of people were saying the newest update's been causing issues.
Okay. Hopefully,
Okay.
Prage. If it happens again, yes, we will go back. I have an idea.
Where did it crash? Do you
It
know?
literally, when I said it crashed, that was when. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I am actively watching and making sure that it doesn't. So yeah.
Okay. Stop adding 17.
I'm not. I'm not even doing anything.
Okay. I'm kidding.
It's joke.
Anyway, so Avrith, you turn to your left and you say, "Hey, where are we going?" And you see something that you've never seen before in your entire life. It is the upper half of this man's torso is a man. He's not wearing a shirt. He has goat horns. He has goat ears, and his lower body is all fur and hooves.
Ooh.
And he looks at you as you ask him that, and he smiles brightly, and he says, "We're going to the party, aren't you aware?"
Can I assume that these are more fey creatures?
They are
Easy
fey
assumption.
creatures.
Easy assumption.
You're talking to a
Okay,
fucking satyr.
all right, perfect. Just want to make sure. So it is off to my assumption that, okay, so the king or queen already said that the party was going to be here. They said the invite.
Well, you don't know.
You
that.
don't know that.
You don't know that.
No. I'm talking to you.
Oh, this
Or-
the talking to the satyr. Yeah.
No. Or like, I was like, well, yeah. So I mentioned like, did we all get the invite? I guess, you know.
I mean, it was our job
you-
to organize the party.
You didn't get the invite because
No. But I'm
Averill
like
wasn't
talking to the
part of
Seder guy. I was like,
okay.
you know, like, oh, did you guys all get the invite? Like, we're going right now, you know?
And he looks at you and he laughs. Silly boy, we're already at the party.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna kind of like grab my facial hair, just. So Howard is
Facial
not. Does he have facial hair? I thought he had facial hair, like a small amount. No, he has a baby face. Never mind.
Yeah, your baby face is fucked, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, did he suddenly grow out his facial hair for like?
He will then scratch his non-existent beard on his chin, and just okay, that's happening now. Because I assume that Aberth is not knowledgeable that the party is happening, and because I don't think. No. Because hold on, sorry, it's been a while since.
Averif knew that there was a party that needed to be planned, but nobody planned
Okay.
for the party.
Yep. Just
Gotcha.
you're at a party.
That's
just-
terrifying.
You're at a place you don't recognize, and there's a party with fake people all around.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, yeah, I will just. Fuck it. I guess we're just party's up, maybe, and then he'll just keep walking with them and see what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, as you move into this room, it opens up more and more, and you do faintly recognize this place. It sort of looks like Lily's, but it looks more vibrant and forest-like.
Like they
which-
did some changes.
like a lot of changes. Like
Okay.
it's more forest-like, but it has the faint resemblance that you're inside Lily's.
Okay, so I can at least recognize where I am. That's good. Sure. I mean, do I recognize any of the attendees if they're around?
You recognize the girl that you smashed that one night that you were there?
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for.
Who Cyrus just so happens to be next to.
Yeah, standing next to her currently.
Oh, hey, science is there. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
fun.
I assume that once this group kind of gets into that room, they're gonna disperse. So I'll just kind of
Yeah.
mingle my way through them, get a way out, and then kind of walk over to. You know what? I might show some hesitation. I might like walk towards him, look to his right, see the girl, and just be like, and I might turn around just a little bit and walk away.
And Cyrus is immediately going to reach over the bar and grab your the back of your jacket, and he's like, "You're not going anywhere, buddy."
Listen, I don't even. He's gonna turn around. Just, I don't know how I got here. I'll be real. One moment I was in class, and then the next moment I was in a crowd of fey people, and now I'm.
You
He's gonna
good?
kind of look over to the girl and just be like, "How you doing?"
She smiles, and she's cleaning a glass currently, and then she kind of like rolls her shoulders and like cracks her neck as a few people up to the left start walking up to the bar, and she flexes her back, and you see wings expand out of her back.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
Almost devil-like wings expand out of her back.
I see.
And she
Wonderful.
turns and looks at you and says, "Are you going to be helping with the bar, or are you going to be a guest tonight?"
I could maybe do a mix depending on how I get dragged about. You know, I'm usually not the one to make the decision, just the one to get dragged around, and I just kind of appear, I guess.
Look, Avref, there's a lot to catch you up on since I can assume you blacked out for however long.
I don't know if
So-
I blacked out. I was just not conscious. You know, there's a difference.
That's blacking out. That's blacking
Oh,
out. That's blacking out. Anyways,
that's technical.
go find
we don't need to
Sense
get
and
into
Gus.
technicals.
go find
Oh,
Sense
I
and
did
Gus
see them. They were next to the king, I think.
and go see them. Go
Okay.
talk to them. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go make us a lot of money and make sure this party goes well. Okay.
You're gonna make mine? Wait, you already got a lot of money.
If I'd intervene,
Yeah.
if you want something to do, maybe you could be a server. You know, it'd be helpful if you could go out to some tables and wait.
Yeah, that would be a horrible idea to meet some of the. I think they're kind of like
Mingle
turn around,
among the
fan
guests.
out, and just come back and. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I'll
you
catch
go
up
back
with
over
them
there.
real quick first, because Cyrus seems to be a little anxious here, and I'll catch up with you later.
If you're gonna
Oh,
go
nice.
out there, she tosses you a shirt and says, "Put this on," and then she tosses you an apron, "Put that on," and she hands you a platter and puts some glasses on it and fills them with water, and then
Oh
gives
my-
you a notepad and says, "Good luck."
I wasn't agreeing.
My God.
Okay.
Just suits you
And-
up in
and
an
he'll just-
instant.
Yeah,
Seriously,
instinctively
slap
he'll
you on the
use
back and
all
just be like,
his
"Go get him, Tiger."
royal etiquette. Yeah, he'll use all his royal etiquette that he's learned, and also now when he's seen from Gage and his family, and be like, "I guess we're doing this," and he'll just go wait to the tables to maybe that Centaur
Oh,
that I talked to earlier.
And as Avraf's going away, Cyrus like, "Oh, upsell the cheese liquor. It's really good.
So, is that how you're making money?
It's mozzarella and parmesan. It's really good.
That
Like I
does not answer
no
my
no
question.
joke. It is phenomenal. Some of the best I've ever tasted.
Okay,
Upsell
yeah,
it.
he's just walking away. He's just giving a thumbs up. Yep, whatever you say, pal. He just walks away.
All right, so you go ahead and walk away. The bartender
Yeah, the
next
minute-
to you, Cyrus, she looks at you and then looks out at Avraf as he's walking away, and she looks back at you and says, "Is he gonna be fine? Was that a mistake?"
Hey, we got drink orders to fill, don't we?
Right. And she turns and walks to the other end of the bar and starts taking orders. Sent,
Hi.
hello. You are holding Gus up at attention for Titania as she walks by you guys, looks around the room, taking it in for a second, and Oberon walks up. Are you holding Gus out in your hands?
He's kind of
How are
like,
you holding Gus?
okay, so he initially like held Gus out like probably about like, I don't know, a foot, 2 feet out, like outstretched arms. And then probably when Titania walked away, probably gonna pull Gus back. He's probably about like basically like his arms are kind of like scrunched together, like holding him like basically to his chest at this point. So Gus is still out, but he's like kind of closer, kind of like resting in a more resting position now.
Gotcha. Okay. A few seconds go by, and Titania is still walking away from you, looking around into the room, looking around some more. She's waiting for something, seemingly.
How's Oberon looking?
He is mingling with some of the other guests. He doesn't look too concerned right now.
Okay. Sen's gonna kind of just like give a slight shake to Gus. Just kind of be like, so is there something that like you're supposed to do or I'm supposed to do for her? Because she looks like she's needing something.
Gus thinks maybe we should try approaching to talk to Tree Mother.
All right, sure. He just kind of just like scurries forward and just kind of like, it's like kind of like approaches her from her side. almost like
Okay.
like a angle. So it's not like directly from her side, but kind of an angle of her.
You start approaching her. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
Wait, question. Is he
Yes.
close enough to benefit
No.
from?
No,
okay, that's what I thought.
no,
No.
absolutely not.
This is a very big room you're in.
13.
That's a fail. You are immediately wrapped in vines as you begin to approach. These vines wrap around your arms, wrap around your legs, wrap around your torso. Gus, you yourself are like tied on to Sen's body.
Are you dog or kobold form right now?
Dog, but he's about to go kobold
Okay,
form because
yeah,
there's
okay.
enough magic for him too.
Understood.
Yeah.
Got it.
And you hear behind you, "Do not approach the queen so carelessly."
Who said that?
Walking towards you, you hear "Bsh, bsh, bsh." And then standing, leaning over your head, Sen, you see this massive tree-like creature leaning over you, leaning down to look into your face from above you.
Sen's just gonna kind of like glance up, just and like have like a look of like concern and like all like just a flash of fear, and he like kind of just like cock his eyebrow, look down at Gus, and go, "Hey Gus, can you not be a dog, please?"
Gus is going to go more into his kobold form and kind of bark at the tree guardian and just be like, Gus is allowed to talk to tree mother.
And yeah, when he transforms back into like kobold, Sen's just gonna look back up and go, "He's with her."
Make a strength saving throw.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh lord.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you're good. So you are not knocked prone. But you are going to take.
Oh hell yeah. Squishy boy taking damage. Let's go.
Okay, you take 11 bludgeoning damage, but you are not moved, so that is good.
Oops.
Good for
Bro
you.
just takes a punch to the gut like a champ.
More like ripping and tearing on his shoulders as the vines begin to try to pull you back away from the queen.
Okay.
Seeing you not move, the tree begins to walk around you and begins to walk around Titania as the vines begin to let go of you.
Mm.
And he walks over to the wall and he sits down, his eyes staring at you as he begins to mold into the rock itself, the wall itself, as his body turns into this massive wooden throne. And Titania watches all of this happen, and then she looks at the throne, takes a breath, and begins to walk. And she steps up and sits on the throne. Everybody around you drops down to a knee immediately. What's everybody doing?
Is the bartender next to me also dropping to a knee, or is she still standing?
She's looking around confused at what's going on, as everybody except you guys and like the staff are on their knee.
Cyrus is just gonna turn to her and be like, just nod, just like, be like, yeah, let's just do it. And kind of like, position himself to try and get down on one knee while still being able to see over the counters. Be like,
So Scent is going to he's not going to drop down on one knee yet. He's gonna do essentially like how far away did Titania go?
Probably like 15 feet away from you.
Okay, so he's gonna do essentially like a lunge, like a lunge kick forward, and like in doing that step forward, he will go into the kneel.
Okay.
And still have Gus kind of like at like held up.
Like Simba when he's born.
Basically, yeah.
Simba.
Gus, you're on Sen's hands. Are you going back into kobold form?
Yeah, they transformed when I got grabbed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you on your knees or on a knee on Sen's hands?
Well, I thought Sense was like holding him up under his armpits, basically.
Yeah, it was kind of
Well,
like, yeah.
He said he's like
I extended,
okay,
yeah.
so
I extended. I extended
holding
my
out.
arms forward, yeah.
Gotcha. I was thinking more
Gus
of
is
like
kind of dangling. He can't really.
more of a
Yeah.
hands
Yeah.
hands to the side, sort of like hoisting him.
Yeah, kind of, yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So you're just kind of
Making it
out.
known that Gus
Hanging
is
out,
safe,
yeah.
Gus is okay. Here is your Gus.
yeah. Oberon walks up past you, Sen, and he reaches out and he grabs the back of Gus's neck
Oh.
and takes him from you.
Not by the scruff.
Grabbed by the scruff. And he walks up to the feet of the stairs to Titania's throne. And he bows lightly and just holds up Gus and says, "My love, look who it is that I've discovered." And he smiles. And she looks down at you, Gus, and she frowns.
Oh.
Looks over at Oberon, smiles, and says, "My love, this is a nice party you've promised. You may survive another day." Gus, she looks at you and frowns.
Mm-hmm.
"Why have you taken so long to invite me to such an event?"
Gus has been with a group of friends here. Strange stuff happening. Did not want to invite Tree Mother if a lot of danger. Tree Mother's safety is top priority for Gus.
She looks around the room. "I don't see any danger."
That's because this location, Gus and friends made sure was safe. But there was strange stuff happening in other areas that Gus was helping new friends with.
Make a persuasion check.
17?
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Not bad. You were assisting them with something dangerous without informing me or getting permission to do so.
That is my medication alarm. 1 sec. 1 sec. Let me get my pills.
Gus is just like, 1 second, please. I need to get my anti-anxiety meds.
Oh no! That was like so perfectly timed.
It really was.
Sasani asks a question. Gus's brain goes into loading mode.
Speaking of, actually, good
Literally
chance
just
for me to take my meds too.
Oh my
Thanks,
god.
Celine.
Oh my
Just
god.
the AOL like dial-up is playing.
Yep. Med check, y'all. Med check. Take your meds.
I'll take meds. Wow. I don't.
Med check.
I probably should have
Only in
meds,
the-
but I don't.
Only in the morning.
Yeah, this is my PM meds.
They flex on us, why don't you?
I'll die if I don't.
It's true.
It's true.
I have medication.
Yippee! Medication.
Well,
Chat. Twitch and YouTube. Reminder to take your meds.
both true and untrue.
Yeah.
It'd
Half
be
true.
slow death. It'd be a slow death.
Oh my god.
Sitting sucks.
My brother in Christ.
What?
Just telling the truth.
Just telling it as it is.
Oh my goodness. You all good, Celine?
Sorry, one of the pills is rather large.
That's what she said.
Hey, you said it first, not me.
Okay, I'm back. I think the next dose is at 9. Okay.
All right, very cool.
Yippee!
Hooray! All right, Gus, your mind is loading as you're trying to think of a reply. You hear a light jingle from around you,
Keys.
and you hear that. You hear exactly that as you look down and realize your collar was making noise the whole time.
Oh.
Jingle, jingle.
All right. And then Oberon says, "Are you going to answer or not?"
Gus found himself in weird situation. Gus would have asked for permission, but Tree Mother knows how Gus has been trying to find information about past. Gus felt like he needed to help new friends in order to help with that.
Yes, well, that's all well and good. But I sent you to clear out some birds, and you never came
Oh,
back.
we cleared Gus and friends cleared out birds. Gus'
Oh, don't
friend-
worry. I'm well aware. I'm well aware that you cleaned out those woods.
Hmm.
The problem is, you never came back.
Gus is sorry.
You're lucky I'm feeling merciful today. On this joyous occasion, where we are joined by interesting creatures. Oberon, what is that? And she points at Scent.
Sent just flashes his teeth in like a big toothy grin and just like, hello.
Oberon looks at you, Sen, and then looks over at Titania. That, my love, is a Leonin. They are a lion race. Don't you remember them from quite a few years back? They were freed by our great deeds.
Right. Yeah, we're
He
very grateful.
smiles. he smiles, and she looks at him, looks at you, and says,
Sent just has a look of he's bullshitting.
And are you grateful for our assistance?
Yeah, extremely grateful, yes. Just deadpan.
Oberon, that is my new pet.
Eh?
I would like to take him home and put him in a cage.
Eh? Eh?
He will entertain us at the next gathering.
Tree Mother,
Yes.
Gus has request. Scent here helps Gus a lot. In this world, there's very strange, not always magic around. So Gus has another form in this world, and Scent here protect Gus and make sure Gus not get hurt, because Gus's other form is very small.
You're telling me to not take in another animal?
Gus is asking, since Tree Mother is so kind and generous, to let Gus keep Scent with him right now as protector, so Gus does not get hurt. when in other form.
Make a persuasion check.
If,
Rose really trying to be like, he's my pet.
yeah. Oh, never mind. The roll already happened.
21
my God.
crazy work. She looks at you, Gus, and looks over at Scent, and she kind of rolls her eyes and says, it would have been nice to have a new exotic animal to watch over as we enjoyed. You remember the last one, don't you? A rather large goose that escaped.
Gus is aware. Gus is aware of large goose. To thank Tree Mother, Gus could possibly keep eye out for new pet that if we find we could send to Tree Mother as a gift.
You're
Tree
starting
Mother
to
knows
pique my
Gus has
interest.
good eye. Tree Mother knows Gus has good eye for exotic, strange things.
Indeed. I
Gus is just
actually.
kind of looking at Scent like I'm saving your skin, bro.
Yes, Sense just still kind of like furrowed eyebrows, just kind of looking, like flashing between Gus and Titania, just like, what the fuck? What?
It has been a while since I've last had a very exotic animal. When was the last? It wasn't the goose, that was before. Oh, I miss my herd of dogs. That was nice for a little while. Anyway, the party shall hereby commence. Enjoy yourselves. And everybody stands, and the music picks up again, and it just erupts as people start talking and moving, as if they were waiting on her word to let themselves loose. As you hear laughing and joking and all sorts of different words of languages that you don't even know happening on all ends of the room. Gus.
Mm-hmm.
Still sort of being held up by Oberon, Titania looks down at you and she smiles and says, well, now that I've seen you all right, and now you have my permission to be out, enjoy the party.
Gus is thankful to Tree Mother.
Yes. Oberon. And she wags her finger and he drops you as he ascends the stairs and leans over to have her whisper in his ear. And he nods and he turns and he walks down the stairs and he abruptly just leaves the party.
Oh,
Oh,
what was his like expression for, like when he was leaving? Like how'd he look?
Make an insight check.
I would love to.
Could I make one as well?
You may.
I saw how he just drops Gus. Gus just lands on his ass.
I got 19.
26, baby.
Oh my
Holy
god!
shit.
Celine and I are just
Gus,
rolling.
Let's go.
He has a very pensive look on his face. Seems like he's thinking about a lot as he strides past you. Not overly concerned, but just like he's considering what was just said to him.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Sen's just gonna. So did both Celine and I see that? Both Gus and I. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah. Sent will kind of just like, kind of look down, like kind of look at him leaving, and just kind of glance down at Gus, and just like, if like, is Gus still looking at the door? What's Gus doing?
Gus was glancing at the door and then looked to Scent.
Okay, so he'll just kind of like hold his arm down as like a ramp if Gus wants to run back up him to like hop on his shoulder.
Gus is gonna just walk around right now because he wants to kind of keep an ear out for what people are talking about because he's missed quite a bit in the Fey court.
Sure. Yeah. He'll just kind of give you a nod, just retract his hand and kind of go to being almost a wallflower, but kind of make his way towards the bar and kind of start to like not really work with Cyrus and the bartender there, but just kind of like almost security like, just kind of
like a bouncer.
Yeah, kind of just wallflowering, watching everybody from that perspective.
Before you make it to the bar,
sure.
Sent, this small greenish brown woman, she's wearing leaf clothing. She grabs hold of your arm and says, "Hi, we want to play a game?"
He's it's very short, I'm guessing. Like, I have to look down. He's kind of look at her and just go, "And who are you?"
Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. Wonderful to meet you.
Pleasure.
It depends on the game because I am unfortunately on the clock right now.
Oh, then you'll be perfect for this.
What are you thinking?
Come along. And she begins to pull you in a direction. You see, as she's pulling you, there is these group of different creatures. There is the little shrub bush that you saw before. There is a small satyr-like creature. There's a man who has part of his skin is made of bark. Just different kinds of creatures that you've never seen before.
Okay.
And as you get closer, the little shrub says, "Ah, Shara, welcome back. Have you brought a new guest to play our game? And what is your name, fine sir?"
Scent?
"Ah, Scent. All right, you're up. It's your turn. Here, put this on." And he hands you a blindfold.
Hey, what are the rules of the game before I put this on?
It's easy. I'll tell you when you put the blindfold on.
What's the look on this guy's face doing this shit?
He's a shrub, but you can't see his face.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. My bad. Sorry, not his face, but like vocal cadence. Yeah, vocal cadence.
Yeah. Make an insight check.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. The cadence. Yeah.
Does Gus
18.
know this game? Dashing that they're playing.
Make a history check.
Ooh.
Scent. He sounds excited.
Okay.
He doesn't
That's
seem like he
21.
has.
Oh my
Celine,
God.
why, bro? We are rolling so well. I'm dreading whatever's gonna happen next.
This is crazy. Gus, you see behind him is a small bag. And you know that Fey creatures are very mischievous. They get up to a lot of shit. And you know that inside that bag there is a miniature Tarask. And that Scent is being conned into playing pin the tail on the Tarask.
Oh, fuck.
What are you doing?
Gus is going to kind of approach Scent and just be like, Gus has little advice. First, don't give anyone your name. Second, is Scent sure he want to try playing this game?
Oh, come on, Gus! Don't talk him out of it!
So
Gus kind of looks at him and is like, can you promise nothing too bad?
He looks at you and he says, you see the bark sort of smile, and he says, "On my name as Giant Sunny Nightshade Rose the 7th Hogweed, honor thy promise to not let him come to harm.
So when Gus started saying, "Are you sure you want to play this game?" Scent is gonna just kind of like look up from the brain, like from the creature, and like just look around at everyone else and like what's around what's around him. Is the bag like hidden or no?
No, the bag is laying there. It looks like just a bag though.
Is it moving?
There is no movement in the bag.
Yeah, he'll just okay. Okay, so he won't know.
Yeah, Gus is gonna look at it and be like, "Cause is this something they've made Gus play before? I feel like they have."
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. Gus is gonna pat him on the back and just be like, Gus thinks Scent should consider this as rite of passage."
Not the hazing.
Can I do a fucking insight check on Gus?
Yes.
I would love to.
I'm gonna laugh.
I'm stupid.
Slow.
I
Gus
mean,
doesn't seem like they're leading you astray.
No. It's like the curtain rod all over again.
God.
Sen just kind of glances at you, kind of cocks his head to one side, and just says, reaches into his bag and grabs the fucking scarf and puts it around his eyes. All right, what now?
All right, now hold on to this, and you feel something long and slender in your hands. It feels almost scale-like in your hands.
Is it moving?
It is moving. It is waving ever so gently as you begin to hear these serpent-like noises coming about 5 to 10 feet in front of you. This hissing noise. And you hear, "All right, everybody, spin him around!" And all of a sudden, the floor below you begins to rotate rapidly. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A natural fucking
Hey,
20.
Hey, you are feeling really good about this. You are dizzy, but you're that kind of dizzy where like you're locked in,
Uh-huh.
and you hear, "All right, walk forward and pin the tail."
Okay. So
You are not disadvantaged here, but you can make a dex saving. I'm sorry, a dex check,
so can
but
I
not a disadvantage.
can I focus on something instead of what's in the bag to pin the tail on?
You think that whatever was in the bag is no longer in the bag.
Okay. So it's probably moving in some way. Okay. What I was gonna say was if I could focus on Gus and try to pin the tail on Gus. If Gus spoke at all during that, if I could focus my hearing on Gus.
Been quiet. He's been quiet. He's just watching in silence, dude.
Okay. All right. He'll yeah, I'll roll dex check, you said?
Yep.
Sure.
Flat dex.
Sure.
No disadvantage because you made the con save.
Sure. That's a 15.
Hey, yeah, a 15. So you begin to make your way forward, and you hear, "Over this way! No, it's over that way! No, more to your left! More to the right! More up! More down!" And just different instructions as you're sort of getting closer.
Yeah, when they start talking, he's just gonna like not glance in their directions, but just give like a very deep, low growl at them, just to shut them up.
Yeah. And as they quiet down, you hear the hissing, the almost roar like noise, and you reach out and you pin the tail, and you hear a
And take
The shrub says, "Oh, oh my!"
take the blindfold off now.
Nailed it. Right on there. Tail
Literally.
is on the Tarask.
You did it.
And the shrub looks at you, looks down at the miniaturized Tarask, and says, "Bravo! Bravo!"
As soon as he sees the Tarask, he's gonna do like a back step, like a few feet back, and just kind of like looking at this thing, just like, how? What this? And he's just gonna put a hand on Gus, look over at the bar, and I'm gonna cast Dimension Door and just whip us away.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
we're
you
gone.
do. Okay. Avrith. Hello, Avrith. Are you alive, Zane? Oh, EBRB. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay. During that moment, Cyrus.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
You are standing at the bar. There is a lot of people walking around. There are a lot of people ordering drinks. And you see this fairy land on the bar in front of you. Scratching his chin, he looks up at you. He has this mysterious air about him. He's got a cocked smile. Looks like he might be a little cocky. And he says, "Hey there, barkeep. What you got to drink tonight?"
Well, we have your usual staples, but have you ever tried cheese liquor before, sir?
Cheese liquor. I barely know her.
Ah, very smart, very charming. But no, we have two different types of cheese liqueur. We have Parmesan and smoked mozzarella. And not to toot my own horn, but these are some of the best liquors I've ever tasted. And I know, cheese liquor sounds disgusting, but there's something special about this Parmesan, man. Something special.
Well, I say you're right about one thing. It does sound disgusting.
Here, you know what? I will give you a taste tester. And you tell
Alright.
me how you feel about it. And Cyrus will get like a little, like a scotch glass and just give like a quarter of a shot, basically, of the Parmesan and slide it over to this fairy.
Yeah. So you do so. The glass itself is like half of his size. He's a very small fairy. So he looks down at the glass. You know, there's liquor towards the bottom of the glass. And he says, "Thinking I get some sort of straw or something? You got any smaller glasses?"
Ah, sorry. Give me one sec. And Cyrus will duck underneath the bar. Are there any smaller glasses at all? Or no?
Lit walks over to you and picks up this box of straws and places it down on the counter and says, "One straw size fits all," and places it on the counter, and the fairy picks it up and it shrinks to meet how big his hand is.
Huh.
And he says, "Thank you, darling." And he sticks it in the glass and he takes a sip. Huh. That's not too bad there, barkeep.
Right? Can't say you've ever had cheese liquor before until today.
Can't say I've ever had and sort of liked it.
Well, if you'd like, I also have the mozzarella available too, and it's $1 a shot. Locally brewed by the cheese master himself.
He opens up his pouch and he looks inside and he reaches in and grabs a gold coin and puts it out on the counter. the size of his money compared to the money that you're used to seeing is vastly different.
Yep.
But to him, that's one gold piece that he handed you.
Cyrus will he'll just nod and he'll just kind of like scoot it over with like his like pinky so he doesn't lose it, and he'll just like scoop it into his hand, and he'll get him half a shot of Parmesan. Well, actually, sorry. He's like, did you want Parmesan or did you want smoked mozzarella?
Try whichever one I didn't have so far.
Smoked mozzarella it is, and he'll pour him half a shot and slide it over to him and put a straw in it for him.
He nods as he grabs the straw and takes a drink of it as well, and he nods in approval and he says, "He's not too bad. You ever thought about selling these at other parties than just perhaps this one? Are you the supplier, or what's going on here?"
A direct line of contact with the brewer himself. But you know, this is our first time actually selling it at a party, and we are a fan of his food, and I suggested to him that he try making Parmesan, and it did not fail.
Well, me and the boys got the Harvest Festival coming up, you know, and this might go really well over there.
Yeah, well, I don't... Well, actually, hold on. Cyrus remembers he did ask for business cards. He did ask for business cards.
My man.
So Cyrus will grab like a nearby pen, and he'll grab the crowbar card and be like, so this is where it is brewed, but if you want to touch base with me, you can find me here. And he'll jot down like whatever sort of closest thing to an address he can muster for him staying at the academy. And then he'll slide it over to the ferry. And, you know, if you are wanting to buy in bulk, we could maybe do some sweet business.
That might be pretty good. And he like swats at his wing, and this dust comes down over the business card, and it shrinks. And he reaches down and he picks up the card and he puts it into his pouch. And he looks up at you and he says, "So, are you, I got a question for you, barkeep." And he
Ask away.
pulls over this, almost this cork, almost like a cork. He just like rolls it over and he puts it down like he's sitting on a bar stool, but it's a cork that he's sitting on. And he pulls the glass towards him and he takes another sip. And he says, "Been having some issues lately, and hoping to get some, you know, unbiased advice from someone just passing by. Think you might be able to help out?"
Absolutely. Part of the job. I'm all ears. And Cyrus will kind of like grab a glass and like a cloth and start like cleaning it. The traditional bartender like...
So, I got this new buddy. He, you know, he just started coming around the group of the boys lately. However, he's new, but he's also looking to get out of the club, you know, because he's looking to start his own family. But you don't exactly need to leave the group if you want to start a family. We're not, you know, exclusive like that, an exclusive group like that. But seems like his new gal doesn't like our group so much. But just looking for a little advice. Do you think we should just, you know, let him go on his merry way? You think we should, you know, all sit down and have a conversation with him? Just like, I don't know, I feel kind of lost on the whole situation.
No, I get you. It's not an easy one. I guess my first question to you is, how does your bud feel about this girl? Does it seem like he's truly in love? Does it feel like his life's going on the right track being with her? Or you feel like he's just settling?
Hard to say. I mean, his past girl, Rhodey, was way better than this new one. Her name's Heidi now. And my buddy is Crater. He
Hardly know her.
it just seems like he's rushing into things, and some of the boys they ain't like her too much.
Yeah.
But he's really taken with her.
I think maybe it's not a bad idea to have a sit down and just talk, because you've known Crater for a while now, I assume. Long while. And
Yeah.
you and your boys care a lot about him, And you want to make sure that you look out for him and make sure that he's making right decisions. So I think sitting down and talking with him's not a bad idea, because who knows? Maybe this girl of his is actually just a gold digger, or maybe he's just settling. But at the end of the day, like you said, you don't want him to jump into a decision he's going to regret.
Well, I mean, I don't think that she's a gold digger per se. I mean, Crater's got, not a lot of money to his name, although him and the boys, we all, we put together events for all the nest, the fairy gatherings and stuff like that. So we head up a lot of that stuff, which, does rake in quite a fortune, I might say. And we recently have a deal with a distributor out of a further out area. It's called Fell Rune. I don't know if you've ever heard of it or not, but that's where we get this thing. It's called Venom. Very strong aphrodisiac. And we make a lot of money out of that, and we make a lot of money in our parties that we host, but it seems like Heidi now is just like it's really taking him for a ride, it almost feels like, and I'm just not sure how to address that to him.
I think maybe just sitting down and having a heart-to-heart, not phrase it like it's an intervention, anything like that. Maybe just usual gathering with the boys. Maybe you're going out in the town, maybe you're going out for dinner, maybe just doing something at home, And then when the moment feels right, you bring it up, Just be like, hey, bud, life's moving kind of fast. And we just want to make sure that you're doing the right thing. Because I agree with you. You definitely can, still be a part of the group and start a family, right? There's no harm in that. You just gotta balance your responsibilities. But if he's jumping into something, like, you don't want him to regret it later down the line.
Well, I mean, at first she was like super into the boys and super into the group, and then all of a sudden, Crater just they sort of fell for each other, and I don't know. It seems like it's moving a little fast for my liking, but at the same time, is this? I don't know. Maybe the drinks are starting to hit me a little harder than I thought.
Yeah, the cheese liquor is pretty strong, but I don't blame you for having your concerns, man. I really don't. So I think having a heart-to-heart's not a bad idea. And at the end of the day, hopefully, you can still be friends. And just because he leaves the group doesn't mean that your friendship ends if he chooses that. His decision matters, but it shows and speaks for your character how much you care about him, as well as the rest of the boys.
Yeah. Maybe a conversation with the boys and Crater wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, just
maybe
like
I'll even involve Heidi now and see if we can, make something work as a group.
Yeah, if anything, like, relationships, romantic and not, are all about compromises, So maybe there's just something that all of you need to talk about to make sure you don't lose your bud and that he's actually happy.
You're right. You're right. And he takes a sip of the drink, and as he finishes, this female fairy flies down and lands next to him and says, Crater, you coming back to the party? And he says, Heidi now. Yeah, I am. Let's go spend some time with the boys, huh? And she smiles and says, it's been a while, why not? And she flies off, and he looks over at you and nods. And then he flies off as well.
Yeah, as Saros will exchange a nod and just kind of wink at him as he's going off on his merry way.
Mm-hmm. And in that same moment, boom, this magical door opens, and out through the door is Scent and Gus.
Jeez, oh my god.
Yeah, he has like the scarf, like Ionos' scarf, like wrapped around his neck, and just kind of goes, fuck that.
Gus is just smirking a little bit.
Yeah.
Cyrus is just gonna reach over and grab the scarf from you, like, that's my sister's.
Yeah, but it's been useful, and he grabs it back.
No. Cyrus is going to gingerly but firmly hold on to it and be like, "This is going back to her. You know how she is about her clothes?
She hasn't noticed it's been gone. And he like reaches for it.
She'll
Again.
notice the moment. She will bite your ass off. Trust me."
Anyways, and he like now grabs fucking Gut like with the same hand that he's like touched Gus's head, just reaches for a scruff and like holds him up and like turns to face Gus, or not Gus, to face Sen, just going, "So, want to explain yourself?"
Gus wonders what needs to be explained.
Yeah, but what made you use your door thing? Like, I think this would be a safe enough place where we wouldn't have to worry about a quick escape.
Yeah, you'd think. And he just drops Gus.
Gus
Well,
is just kind of chuckling under his breath.
Well, you guys want to upsell the cheese liquor? Had a good first sale.
I mean, first off, great. Second off, I'm just gonna play guard. Just play watch.
That's fine. Hey, Gus, you wanna see if maybe your tree mom wants some?
Gus thinks it's best to let her have her moment right now.
Okay, sure, that's valid. You know, she's kind of scary. Yeah, you want to go see if anybody else wants to buy some cheese liquor so we can make our money back?
Sure. Gus can ask
Because
around.
I sold some to a fairy, and Cyrus will bring out the tiny little gold piece for 1 gold.
Gus can definitely do that, unless Sent would like to play more games.
He just walks around the bar, like onto like the one of the corner pieces, and just leans against the corner piece and just stares.
Cyrus will pour a shot of Parmesan and slide it to Sen.
But did Sent get hurt? Gus thinks not. Gus thinks Sent did very well. Gus thinks Sent did fantastic.
He just downs the shot and just I don't even want to take a check. Whatever the worst case scenario. He's just like he's like fuck it.
Guys, maybe you guys need to have a little bit of time apart tonight. I'm just, I think I have a true calling being a bartender. I don't know.
Gus
Let's
just
get
thinks it was a
talking.
harmless game. Sent didn't
That
get
thing
hurt.
looked like it could bite off my hand.
It was little one.
Yeah, what's
Wait,
a
so
big
they're
one look
big.
like? I've seen them in books.
Maybe. How big would Gus say they big?
Question to DM on
How
Gus's
tall are
pondering.
they again?
Tarasques, Sling,
Very big.
Trask.
Very big.
very big. They're like building size.
Yeah.
Question to DM, while this little lover's spat is happening, is there like a line forming like behind like Gus at all, like towards my end of the bar?
Yes, you see people beginning to walk up as Lit is running around trying to cover while you're having this little conversation.
Cyrus is gonna be like, Gus, I love you, buddy. Just either go upsell the liquor or fuck with Sen some other time. But I got a line and we gotta make our money.
Gus will move.
Thanks, bud. And Cyrus will be like, hi, what can I get you?
Yeah, okay. So, Sen.
Yeah.
You walk over to the wall and you kind of kick up on it.
Yeah.
This small wooden boy walks up to you. It looks like a boy. He looks young.
Okay.
He has leaves growing out of his hair. It looks like he has vines that are growing out of his legs, and he says, "How do you do today, sir?"
Yeah, he'll just kind of glance down and like a little sway in him now. And it's just kind of gives the bean like a little nod and just like a soft grunt. Doesn't really respond otherwise. Just fine.
You may call me Jamie, should you wish.
Clover.
Very nice to meet you, Clover. Would you like to play a game?
I'm good.
Oh, I assure you, it'll be quite fun, please.
Have you met Gus? He points over at Gus.
Does
Oh.
Gus know this person?
Yeah, it's you know that this is the son of that big tree that you saw earlier.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
I know Gus would
Okay.
love to play.
I'm pretty sure they want to play with Sint though, because Sint is new friend.
I do
Gus has
indeed.
played many a times.
Well, unfortunately, I'm on duty, so you know, we just kind of
Well,
just
if you're
kind
on
of shrugs
duty,
him.
doesn't that mean you have to indulge yourselves in what I'm asking?
Guard duty.
But wouldn't guarding the area mean that you have to indulge in what I'm doing? Because you would be ensuring my safety and happiness in this get together.
He just deadpan, just like looks down at this creature, and just a slight flash in his eyes. No.
Why not? You don't want to play? You don't want to play with me?
Gus, you should not make them cry.
You don't want to?
Gus looks a little bit more worried at Sint, like you really don't want to make them cry.
Cyrus, upon hearing cries, just like, cry. Nobody cries. Nobody cries. Crying bad. sorry. What was that? What'd you want? Sorry. I'll get it for you right now.
What do you want to play?
You'll play. Hooray.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to say a string of words and then you complete the sentence. And if you do it correctly, you're the winner.
Sure.
However, if you get it wrong, you lose.
Sure.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
And his hand turns into a flute and he blows air as this melodic noise rings out. Make a constitution saving throw.
Son of a bitch.
He's in your Is he within 10 feet of Cyrus to get orb protection? Damn it. He's like probably just barely out.
It's a fucking 17.
Hey, good job. You did
Hey,
it.
nice roll.
You did it. You saved. The little boy drops the flute from his mouth and he says, "A fellow jumped off a high wall and had a most terrible fall. He went back to bed with a bump on his head."
Oh my god, wait. I haven't heard this since I was a fucking kid. Oh my god. Had a bump on his head. I can't remember. I actually can't remember. Can I in game roll a history check to know?
You may.
Cool. +0, yippee.
You have no idea.
Seth just kind of like looks at them and just frog blinks and just goes, sorry, I'm not a nursery rhyme kind of person.
Gus knows the answer.
That's not the answer to the limerick.
That's great that you know, Gus.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not the answer to the limerick.
Would you like to take a guess?
Say it again to me.
A fellow jumped off a high wall and had a most terrible fall. He went back to bed with a bump on his head.
Do you want to get up till morning? I don't fucking know.
The kid looks at you and he smirks and he says, that's wrong. How about another? Best 2 out of 3.
Sure.
A bear and a deer had a race in the woods at a furious pace. The deer took the lead, said the bear with a plead. He looks at you.
5. Set just kind of just stares down, just. He just mumbles some gibberish, like he's just.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
This is
He
proving
gives
more
you
and
a
more
look.
Scent would not survive in the Feywilds, in the Fey Court at all.
Sent just looks
He
at
gives
Sent
you a
just
look.
Sent just looks at Gus, looks back at this being, looks at Gus, cocks an eyebrow, and just is daggers towards you.
Is okay. Is Gus able to help him? Because this is like painfully.
You can try to stealthily help him for sure. Roll a. I'll say a sleight of hand check. You know, trying to give him like hand signals to like, you know.
Okay, that's not good.
No, it's not.
Not good. You go to like reach up to like, you know, give him a
Mhm.
sign, and the kid just like slightly moves to the right as if like leaning and just completely blocks Gus.
Oh boy.
And then he leans the other way as if waiting as he starts swaying. Well,
God damn it, Scent.
Congratulations, you're the winner.
I won. What shall be my prize? Roll a d100, son.
Yeah,
no.
fucking boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Gus, this is your fault.
No.
56.
56. Okay, very good.
I don't know limericks and nursery rhymes, dude.
Roll a d4, please.
Oh, no.
Fucking boy.
You're gonna feel really dumb for that first one. I believe the
Yeah.
last line of that limerick is that's why you don't jump off of walls.
Yep.
High walls.
That's so
Right on
fucking
top of the
stupid.
wall.
Okay, hey, a 1, not bad. Not good either. Could have been worse.
Not bad, but not good.
Not good. You only saved 1 letter. So you go ahead and you lose 3 letters from your first name. Which letters do you lose, Sent?
Bro is only gonna be known as 1 letter.
What?
Bro's gonna be known as S-E-N or T.
Huh?
Welcome to dealing with Faze.
Fays will steal letters of your name.
Wait,
or
he didn't
your
give his name.
entirely.
He didn't give his name.
He did.
But you
He
still
said-
lost the game.
No, he said Clover.
But then also
yeah, no,
Gus
he
was
did
rejected
introduce
as
He said
Sent.
Clover.
Yeah, Gus hasn't said his
True.
name. He did say Clover. True.
So which parts of Clover are you losing?
Okay.
So is he still left with all but 1 for Clover?
No, all but
well,
2.
no.
Well, no.
All but 2. Yeah, you lose 3
CLOVER. So 3 letters.
Yep.
So I'll have 3 letters left.
Mhm.
He'll lose VER.
Okay. So you're now Clo.
Clo, yeah.
He looks up at you and he says, "My name is now Jamie Ver. A pleasure doing business with you, Clo."
He's just continuously cocking his head back and forth, just like, huh. Good game.
Gus just has his his muzzle in his hand. It is like, This is why I said no give real name to them.
Has the thing left yet?
Yeah, he starts walking away.
Yes. Sent just looks over at Gus. I didn't. Stop making these things come up to me.
Gus didn't make them come after you. You are just, unfortunately, you were given a lot of attention by Tree Mother. You are very unique looking. The fellow Fae are going to come talk to you. Gus cannot fix that problem. That is a you issue.
Well, I didn't give my real name, so I'm still Sent.
Yeah. Just don't say your name out loud too much, Gus thinks, Chloe.
I'm still sent by you to be here.
He is gonna look over at Cyrus and be like, you. Make up name.
Sure. Got it. Sorry, I need to... Hi, sorry. Gus was talking to me.
All right. Avrith.
Gus would like to tell Abrith, but has no clue where he is.
Avrith is somewhere out
he's
of the
waiting
floor.
tables. He's waiting tables. Avrith, you are making your way into the crowd of people, handing out waters as people are just taking them off of your plate that's on your hand.
Very cool.
And you reach this table where it looks like there's just mushrooms that are taking up this table. They literally look like they're growing out of the chairs themselves. And you think nothing of it as, you know, you're sort of making your way by, and you hear one of the mushrooms say, excuse me, dude.
He's gonna turn around, just like very confused. Who's talking?
And he leans up his mushroom head and he looks at you. What's going on, man?
Yo, man, that's... how do you see most of it?
What do you mean? And he leans further back and you see, like, a face on the front of this mushroom stalk.
Oh, God, okay.
It's Toad!
Dashin, can you roll a D20 for me, please? And higher, I will be shocked. Lower, I remain calm.
Ooh, okay.
It's a 4.
I get calm. Nice. Okay. That makes sense. That's honestly pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you want? Water? What do you want?
Do I look like somebody who drinks water?
Well, sure hope so.
Yeah, anyway, got anything cool going on around here? This place is kind of an interesting place.
Uninteresting. Or wait, did you say interesting or uninteresting?
Interesting.
Oh. Cool. You know what? If I'm kind of like lean into it, you know, this, it's not on the menu, but I heard that they procured some liqueur that, takes quite a time to find.
Yeah.
Procure, yeah. If you want, I could maybe get you some. Word is it's a little bit more expensive, but, yeah.
Well, hey, how about this? If I, drink whatever you have to offer me, how about, you play a game with us?
Yeah.
What kind of game you thinking?
He pulls out a bag from his side and he puts it on the table and he empties it out onto the table. And there's all sorts of different mushrooms that roll out onto the table. And he says, all you gotta do is eat one of these bad boys.
Oh, yeah. It's not much of a game. It is.
Well, some of them do some fun stuff, others not so much.
How about I find you guys after my shift, and then we can have some fun.
Well, I don't think that's very, waiter-like of you, if I'm being honest.
What kind of waiters are you used to?
The ones who partake in our games. And someone walks over and says, oh, I love these games. And he picks up and he eats one of the mushrooms whole.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is pretty good. That was pretty. Hey, these mushrooms are really good, sir.
Oh, oh.
Goodness.
Can I like go over and do a medicine check or something on him?
Yeah, go for it.
Can you roll the medicine check for me?
Let me pull up your sheet.
Is he just doing like really shrill like inhale exhales, or is those like supposed to sound like something?
That's a 6. Very shrill inhales and exhales. You have no idea what's going on with him.
You okay? You seem great.
Hey, I'm perfectly fine. I just love this game.
I'm gonna slowly back up. How about I come back and get you once? I'll be back.
Well, that
And
doesn't
then-
seem very neighborly of you.
What do you?
Why don't you want to take one with you? You want to try it?
Yeah, all right. I'll take one with me. You know, lift up the hand.
All right. So you go ahead and you take one of the mushrooms. Are you making your way hastily back to the bar?
Yes, away from everyone.
Okay. You go ahead. You make your way back to the bar. You see Cyrus just finishing up with a customer, and you're able to get there.
Cool. I'm gonna go to Cyrus and hey, buddy, come today.
Hi. What's with the mushroom?
Nothing. What? How you feeling?
I'm fine. Busy. Do you need drinks?
Do you breathe okay?
Yeah.
You do. Okay.
Oh,
You know, I'm gonna jump over the bar and like go right next to him.
is
Yeah. I put my hand.
I-
Oh, what?
I was gonna say, is Gus able to like grab Avrith's like arm for a second?
Yeah. Oh well, you're still over by scent, but you see Avarith
Yeah.
hop over the bar.
Gus is gonna like tug on his sleeve and just be like, "Come here!" Like motion for him to come to his face.
Okay. And he'll bend down.
Gus thinks it would be wise if you choose fake name for tonight's party.
Hey, name. How fake we talk?
Go by Mr. Fister.
Anything that is not real name when playing, a lot of Fae will want to play games with you.
Okay.
Could-
Yeah. Well, I
Could
did get
lose
offered to play.
name. Yes, you could lose name, so pick fake name for night.
Oh, I don't want to lose Mr. Fister.
Then pick another name.
And I'll be like, oh, all right, I can do that. And I'll just
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
decide. Hey, Cyrus, I don't know games. We'll play a game.
That's not my name.
All right.
Don't say
My name is Jonathan von Spuenstein.
Jonathan von Sure, Jonathan. Would you like to play Jonathan?
No, I'm on the clock, sir.
I think you should play it. And I'm gonna like put the mushroom in front of him. Just it's good for
Cyrus is literally going to swat this mushroom away off of the fucking bar, like towards Avraf, and just go and be like, "Hi there, sorry that you had to hear me spew my name very loudly there. What can I get you to drink?"
this motherfucker.
Oh, it's from that cheese liquor that I heard so much about.
Absolutely. Oh, sorry, my model broke. 1 sec.
Yeah, you're good.
that happens to me a lot.
I blame the internet, my Wi-Fi connection.
Woof. Avarith,
Yeah.
are you picking the mushroom up?
Yeah. All right.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna pocket it.
Pocket it? Okay.
Um,
What are you doing?
That's a good question.
Cyrus will kind of turn back down towards Avraf when he has a second after serving this next customer and pocketing away the money. He'll go down and be like, "So, you said you needed drinks. Did they pay you for the drinks?"
They said they'd have the drinks, but you had to have the mushroom.
in exchange.
No, they don't
Yeah.
know me. Why do I have to have the mushroom? I think
They
you're
were
lying to me.
the bartender. I said, hey, the bartender produced some nice stuff, rare stuff, couldn't get it nowhere else. And then they were like, oh, we'll have it if you take this thing.
No, we want money, not a game.
No. They'll give you money, but they said in order to do the monies, they want you to take this.
You never said that. Now you're just making shit up.
No.
You
They said
literally
that-
never said that till just now.
Well, I didn't have a chance to speak before you slammed it out of my hand.
I'm going back to serving real customers. If they
Well,
want a drink, they
that's-
pay you 1 gold for shot of cheese liquor per shot.
That was 10 gold. All right.
10 gold. No, it's not 10 gold. If you want to upsell 10 gold, cool. I'll get them. I'll pour the damn nicest shot ever for them if they want to pay 10 gold. I'll do some special shit. I can cook. If you let me
He's
cook.
going to take out the mushroom from his fucking pocket. Would you do this for 10 gold?
No, I won't do that for 10 gold. What do you think I am?
Jonathan.
Exactly. And Jonathan von Spuenstein does not have that low standards. Plus, it's been on the ground. I stepped there.
Well, that's your fault, not mine.
Yeah, exactly. But why are you
No.
offering it to me again? You don't even know where it was to begin with. Has it even been washed?
I think it came out of someone's book.
Came out of what?
Nothing. And he's gonna walk away.
Cyrus is just gonna go back to serving up drinks.
Okay, very cool. Avrif, what are you doing?
I don't even know. They just told me to search some water. I think I'm gonna maybe take a second to put the apron to the side and just kind of like walk around and see who's actually there.
Okay.
see-
There is
Oh,
a crazy amount of people in this room, more people than you think should be around in this room. It seems like the room itself is slowly growing.
okay. That seems normal.
And as you're walking around, you feel a tug on the back of your shirt. And you look down, and there is about 5 mushroom people following you.
Oh my! How big are they?
They're like just about taller than your knee.
Okay.
And the mushroom person lurches back and looks up at you and says, "You gonna eat the mushroom or no?"
Either
I mean, what do I get out of taking the mushroom?
We said we'd buy you drinks.
You okay? Well, God, this one fell on the floor. Do you have a different one?
Yeah, and he holds open a bag, and there's just a bag full of mushrooms.
God damn it. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. That's well, you guys have so much in stock. That's great. Okay, that's so. The game, I take it that and me eating it is the game. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What happens if you take too many?
I mean, that depends. How many do you want to have?
How many should I have?
You can have as many as you want. They're not going to kill you.
So, has anyone ever done a whole bag?
Goodness.
No.
Hmm. Well, I'll just do the one. I'll grab one. And, let's see. You know that thing where people like, you know, with a dog, where you like throw it over your shoulder, but you act like you're eating it, you know? Can I try to do that?
Yeah, that'll be a sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, hold on. I think I can load up the app now. Give me a second.
Okay.
Updating some kids. Characters. Aberrath.
This is gonna go well.
This is gonna
Yeah,
go
we
so
should.
terribly well.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
Sure is.
I have. Oh, okay. It's not horrible. Wait, I have a. Okay. Hey. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, not
I
bad.
have advantage. I can do it again
Oh.
just in case. No.
Not
The point is-
bad. Not bad. So you go ahead and you try to do that, and you know, you go through the whole motion of like, nom, like I'm eating
Yeah.
it. I definitely ate it,
Uh-huh.
and you feel a tug behind you,
Oh, shit.
and there's another mushroom holding the one that you threw over your shoulder,
Ah!
and he says, "Hey, he doesn't want to play the game."
Ah. Why are you guys so adamant on this? Is it really? I just listen. I'm gonna be one with you. Okay, I'll set the table. Every time I don't know some kind of thing that I eat or ingest, I kind of forget the entire day, and I don't really know what happens afterwards. And I really want to remember this party.
The first mushroom you were talking to says, "Oh, this isn't gonna make you forget anything."
Am I gonna still have control over myself?
Yeah,
And I'm meant to trust you.
yeah.
Can I
Mm.
assume that the room opening and closing are magical in a sense?
The sentence that
You
I
wanna
trust you.
you wanna insight check him?
Well, no. Well, actually, I'll do that. Also, yeah, hold on. Let me insight check them.
Yeah.
Not too great.
Not the greatest.
No.
He's just a mushroom man.
The walls move magical, correct?
Sorry, you broke up. What did you say?
The walls moving mean it's magical.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take out my ring of truth and be like,
Yep.
listen, you put this on, and I will exponentially, more or less, might take the mushroom.
He looks down at his like very stubby fingers. He's got like 3 fingers, and they're like very thick. And he looks down at the very small ring and he says, "Yeah,
All right. I'll put it on him.
yeah." You slide it over like the base of his finger, and then it expands and goes around his whole finger.
Oh shit.
And he like looks at it and he says, "That's pretty cool. Can I keep this?"
No.
Oh, very, very stylish on me.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. So just to make sure again, I will be 100% safe after eating.
Yeah,
Does anything happen to him?
nothing happens to him.
I will still retain my conscious motor functions after eating this mushroom.
100% of your motor functions, yeah.
And I'll still be me, full and true, after eating this mushroom.
Well, maybe not full and true, but you'll still be you, yeah.
What does that mean? What do you mean by not full and true?
Well, I mean, it's a fun game. You saw what it did to that other guy.
Yeah, I don't know if I classify as fun, say, but you know.
Not saying that'll happen to everybody. Sometimes these do nothing at all.
That's
It's like a game of roulette.
all right. You know, take one out of the bag and you want to just pop it in his mouth.
Okay, are you swallowing it?
I will chew and swallow this thing.
Okay, roll a d100.
God. 42.
42, okay.
This is what happens when we don't play this for 2 weeks, because then he has time to fucking make this bullshit for us.
Mm-hmm.
Avrith,
Yeah.
your skin becomes hot pink.
Oh. Hot pink.
You are now hot pink.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, all right.
That goes really well with the white hair.
And he looks at you and he smiles and he says, "Hey, good game. We'll take a round of that cheese alcohol."
Okay. And I'll kind of walk him over to the bar and
Okay.
just be like, I'm gonna walk over to Cyrus first. It's just like, any money that is made from these mushroom people are mine. And he'll just walk away.
You see Avrith is hot pink, Cyrus?
Cyrus is just gonna stifle a fucking laugh. And he'll say to himself, "Glad I didn't fucking eat that mushroom." Hi, what can I
Yeah.
get for you?
Hey, we'll take a round of your cheese liquor. There's 6 of us.
You want Parmesan or smoked mozzarella?
Whichever one you'd think is best.
I'm a Parmesan man myself. That'll
Yeah.
be 1 gold a shot.
Very good. And he throws up a bag onto the bar. Here you go.
What's in the bag? Can I check it first?
Yeah, you open up the bag. There's a mix of mushrooms and gold in there.
How much gold can I approximate is in there?
Make a perception check.
Cool. 15.
15. You think there's about 30 gold pieces in the bag,
Oh,
Cool.
and
So I
there's
should be like-
about 16 mushrooms as well.
Gotcha. Cyrus will say, "Oh, you gave me a lot extra. Do you want me to?" Oh, what'd you say? Sorry.
You want to make sure I grab that ring of truth back. Or he walks off with
smart.
Smart.
Yeah.
Cyrus just like,
Yeah.
I want that. And he's back. He's like, mine. He just takes it off of him real quick.
Oh, okay.
Leaves again.
Yeah.
Cyrus will say, "Oh, you paid a lot extra. Do you want me to do anything special to your drinks? I can."
No, that's fine.
Okay. Alrighty. And Cyrus will grab 6 shot glasses and pour in some Parmesan, put some straws on each one, and slide them on over.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Make sure you add mystery mushrooms to your,
Oh,
or write
boy.
it down. Write it down somewhere to make sure you
I will-
know you have them.
I will add it to my bag of holding.
Okay.
Is it an item or is it a custom item?
No, they're just custom item and label it mystery mushroom.
It's mystery mushrooms, 16 of them.
Yep.
Got it.
16 of them. Yep. All right. So, Avra, if you go and walk away, Gus,
Mm,
what are you doing?
I'm feeling my medication right now.
Okay, very good. Kind of zoning out.
A little bit. The oxycodone's hitting pretty hard today.
All
Gus is just kind of watching and like kind of making sure to keep an ear out for anything that might be too much on them because he's used to the Fae court. He's used to all of these types of Fae and creatures and people. So he's
Gotcha.
more or less making sure they're like not gonna get in too much trouble with the Fae.
Gotcha.
Like
All
most
right.
most of the things happening so far have been pretty harmless, so he's not like super stressed. But he knows the more the party goes on, the more wild things tend to.
Oh,
get.
yeah. Oh yeah,
So
yeah,
he's definitely keeping an ear out.
yeah. You're definitely on like low
starting
level
mode.
chaos. Yeah. All right, very good. Why don't we go ahead? We'll take a quick 5 minutes to stretch your legs, get a drink of water, make sure that you're not keeling over, let your medicine take effect. You know, the usual.
Yeah.
Okey-doke.
So we'll be back.
Sounds Gucci.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Zane's dead.
Yeah, Ref took another
He's
mushroom.
gone. He ate a
Yeah,
mushroom.
he had another mushroom.
He had another mushroom and he just blipped out of existence.
Evaporated.
Yep.
Yeah, randomly teleported to some unknown location.
Yep.
He does have another mushroom. Maybe it'll bring him back. Check out next time on Persona D&D.
Indeed. All right. Welcome back.
Hi.
Zeph.
Yes. Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
okay.
Thank you. It's been a minute. I apologize.
It's been a while.
Okay. Thank you. Correct. As we return, Avarith made his way away. Cyrus, you were still standing behind the bar. Gus, you're sort of keeping an eye out on things happening. And Cyrus, this tall owl-like person walks up to the bar and he leans over towards you and he says, "Who do we have here?"
Are you asking me or are you asking the liquor? I'm sorry.
He looks up at you. "Who serves the liquor?"
Oh, my name is Jonathan.
John Huthen.
Yes, John Huthen.
It is whose pleasure?
Likewise. Might I interest you in something to drink this evening?
Who is to offer me this beverage?
I would be offering you this beverage. We have this fantastic liquor. It's actually cheese liquor. We have two different flavors, mozzarella and Parmesan. Parmesan's a fan favorite. It's my personal favorite, but the mozzarella is also pretty good as well. If you would like to try some, I can get a little taster for you. It is 1 gold per shot.
No. That is all right. I will take a shoot.
A shoot of what?
The mozzarella.
Gotcha. Cool. Sorry, didn't catch the mozzarella. All right, one shoot of mozzarella coming right up. Cyrus will go ahead and take out some mozzarella for him. How are the kegs looking, by the way?
Pretty good.
Like pretty good, as in
you've
like
been-
they're getting empty, or
How about you roll a D100? We'll see how well your sales have been.
I mean, well, okay. So I also want to ask, since
Yeah.
I had such a great sales pitch as we were going over to the Lily, like, have I been also serving non-Fae? Have I been serving like people in the city?
Yeah,
as well?
you've been serving people along the way. Yeah,
Okay.
regular
cool.
people and Fae alike. We'll just base off how well you're doing off
Okay.
this D100.
Yeah, all right.
It's a 40.
Alright. Not too bad, not too good. Somewhere in the middle. I'll go ahead and say you've made around, like 40 gold pieces, excluding the bag that you got before.
Only 40?
Only 40.
What?
I mean, that's
Yeah.
40 drinks.
40 drinks.
That hasn't even covered how much we spent on everything.
That breaks even.
No, that doesn't break even. We have to split whatever we make, remember?
It's 40 drinks split between 2 casks of alcohol, which you can still get a ton more drinks out of.
Sure, but so far I'm like, only? And we have to split our profits with the house?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't looking so hot, Chief.
Better up those sales numbers there, partner.
Hey man, I told my friends, I told my party, go upsell. Go tell people about the alcohol. Only one
It's
person's
doing
done
all,
it so far.
it's doing all right, but it's not making a killing, you know.
Yeah, we're supposed to be
Yeah.
making a killing, guys. Come on. Cool. That obviously was just off to the side.
Yeah.
Cool. Cyrus will take note, and then he'll grab a straw and place it in the shot glass and slide it on over to the owl gentleman.
Okay.
Matsuhara,
goes-
1 gold, please.
He reaches into his bag and he puts a gold piece on the counter. And he reaches over and he grabs the glass with this like talon-like hand, and he sips on the straw ever so gently. Ooh. Ooh. Mmm. Delicious.
Yeah. Something special, right?
Quite.
If you'd like, I also have the Parmesan as well, and I can maybe doll up the drink a little bit if you want to shell out a little extra gold. Put some accoutrement, give a little show as well.
Light chuckle comes from somebody behind the bird. And the owl turns and looks as this dark blue gentleman is standing there. He has tight black hair into a ponytail, and he has like white paint on his face. Almost like it's a helmet made of paint, like white paint. And he steps around the owl and he says, "Hello there, sir.
Hi.
This seems like pretty good alcohol you're serving."
Not to brag, but it's pretty damn good. I know the gentleman who brewed it himself, and his previous batches were strong, but not flavorful, and these are some of the best I've tasted.
Very good. And he holds out his hand. The name's Helio.
Jonathan. And Cyrus will very cautiously shake his hand.
And you met my partner Wiley? And the owl nods.
Yes, of course.
Good. I'll take one of these mozzarella drinks, if you please.
Absolutely. And it'll just be 1 gold for a shot.
Sure. And he places the gold piece on the counter.
Thank you, sir. And here is your shot. Ploop. And I'll
Thank you,
slide
sir.
it over to him gingerly.
Question for you, Jonathan.
Yes.
Wiley and I have been having ourselves a little bit of a disagreement recently. Hoping you can settle a spat between friends.
Hopefully, what seems to be the problem?
You see, we got ourselves a mark, and fairly rich kid. Seems pretty easy to get one over on. I think we should take the straight up approach and just take the motherfucker down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Wiley over here thinks that, should go a little bit roundabout. Think of some way to get his guard down, take him for all he's worth after he's let us in. I disagree. I think that's too much. I think it's easier just to take him down, huh?
I mean, I see virtue in both sides here. How long have you had this mark? Is there like a time limit you got, or is time a luxury here?
Well, he's new to the Feywilds, I'll say that much, but he's got a lot of stuff that we want, and not willing to part with it so easy. So we figured we might as well take what we want.
Sure. I see both sides. Like, I agree. Like, it's definitely frustrating not being able to just make things happen quickly, especially when he's shot you down and proven difficult. But also, like, I see Wiley's side, right? Because if you just off him, as you say, you kill the motherfucker, in your words, there's no guarantee that you'll be able to actually get everything, right? Because you might have keys hidden, you don't know where they are. Like, He might be able to
Passwords
open up
and-
stuff, passwords and stuff like that, right? So maybe you can find like a middle ground, right? Maybe not necessarily like threaten him, but maybe work your way in just enough, right? Where you can start doing some sleuthing yourself, find everything that you need, and then when you got what you need, you know what I'm saying?
So you think that a straightforward approach, but also a passive approach, would probably be the best here.
Yeah, you know, work you guys both your strengths, right?
I mean, I guess that could work. Might not be too quick after all, but it won't take too long if we just jump in.
Yeah.
Does that work for you, Wiley? Like, he's the stoic type, you know? And Wiley looks over at you, he looks over at the man standing next to him, and he nods and he says, "It sounds logical." And he looks back over at you as he sips some more of the alcohol. "One more, please." And he places another gold piece down.
Do you want the same, or would you like to try the Parmesan?
"The one I just had, please."
Heard loud and clear, sir. Here you are.
All right. So he goes ahead and moves his straw over and he picks up and takes a sip and he turns around and he begins to walk away as the guy that was talking to you just like, "Wiley, thanks for the drink." And he hops off the bar and he chases after the owl man.
Pleasure. Happy to help. Cyrus will in turn to what was the other bartender's name?
Lit?
Again? Lit. Yeah, he'll turn to Lit and say quietly, "I just gave advice on how to fucking kill somebody. Wow, this job's great."
She kind of chuckles and says that, "Yeah, and I've been giving advice on how to
Yeah, I don't envy you. I'm sorry. You want a shot of the cheese liquor?
I'm all set."
Okay. If you want some, just let me know, because you might need it.
Maybe later.
Okay. Cool. Is there anybody in front of the bar when I return back, or is it pretty quiet?
Yeah. You turn around and there is this woman sitting there. She has this long brown and green dress on, light green hair. She has these wooden horns coming out of her head. And she's sitting at the bar looking at the chalkboard menu behind the bar, and she looks down and looks at you and smiles lightly. "Hello, barkeep."
Hi there. How can I help you?
"I'm looking for something tasteful."
Okay. Well, it's been my drink of the evening that I love to tell people about. We have a cheese liquor, actually. We have two different variants. We have a smoked mozzarella, and we have a Parmesan, which happens to be my favorite. Parmesan has a very nice flavor profile. If you'd like, I can give you a little taster.
I'll take the Parmesan, that's fine.
Okay, that's just 1 gold for a shot.
And she places the gold on the counter.
Alrighty, and here you go. And if you like that and you want me to doll it up a little bit, I can use some of the Jonathan magic.
A little bit of the Jonathan magic. Cute. My name is Thistle, by the way.
Pleasure and lovely to meet you, Thistle.
Yes.
I hope you enjoy your shot.
Yes. And she takes a sip and places it back down on the counter. Oh my gosh, that was something.
Good something?
Interesting something. And she places down another gold piece. "I'll have that again, please."
Understood. And here you go. And a straw, just for some color.
"Thanks." And she smiles and says, "Hey, have you seen another woman around here? She looks a little like me, maybe a little bit younger."
Have I at all, DM?
"No, you haven't."
No, unfortunately I'm not. I've been stuck behind the bar all evening and she's not come up as far as I can tell. Why? What seems to be the matter?
I've had a disagreement with my younger sister, and I've been looking around this party and have yet to come back across her.
I'm sorry to hear. What, if you don't mind sharing, what was your disagreement over?
I told her that I had arranged her marriage.
Oh,
Yes.
and I take it she was not a fan of that?
No. 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 Not at all. She had a very negative reaction. We were on our way into this party, and that's when I, decided to tell her. Maybe not the best of timing, but, I thought that, Citron would be a great match for your sister Nutmeg.
Well, do the two of them already know each other? Are they strangers?
No, well, I thought that they were good friends. I see them together all the time. They hang out with each other. They constantly get up to mischief with each other. They were the ones at the last get together. They introduced us into this darling new game. It's called beer pong. We use acorns, and she holds up an acorn, and shot glasses, and you throw the acorns, and you try to land it into the glass, and if you make it, the other person has to drink, and so forth until there are no glasses left. It's a very fun party game.
It sounds very fun. But did she say anything in particular, or did she just voice that that's not what she wanted, or?
She said that she didn't like him like that, and I assured her that she was wrong. However, after I said that, she ran off into the crowd, and I haven't seen her since.
Ah, I see. Well, if you want my 2 cents, if that's okay.
Of course.
Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of arranged marriages. I'm very much of the mindset that, marriage is something to be discussed between the individuals who are being married, and it's not an easy decision to jump into. But I can also see the reason why you would want to arrange a marriage. She's your younger sister. You care for her deeply.
Yes.
And you made an assumption that a very close friend of hers seemed like the right fit based off of your perception. So I don't necessarily think you were wrong in your assumption that they would be a good couple, but to an extent, it does also seem like maybe you overstepped just a little bit to arrange your sister's wedding. Just a little.
Perhaps.
As much as many good intentions as there were, you guys like to party. You could be as close with that with anybody, right?
I mean, I suppose.
Maybe it'd be best just to talk it out with her. And maybe not a party, right? Where
Yes.
the alcohol might influence how we feel. And just explain why you thought it was a good idea, right? And then listen what she has to say. Because she might just see Citron as just a really good friend. I mean,
I suppose so.
you might not even know. Maybe Nutmeg doesn't want to get married. Maybe Nutmeg wants to live that polyamorous lifestyle that's been all the rage lately. Having multiple partners. Not to say there's no commitment, but, maybe she's just got a lot of love to give.
Mhm.
And a marriage might complicate things.
Something to consider.
So,
And you hear further into the party room, you hear, "My dear Nutmeg, I dare say this marriage is of both of our interests." And Thistle turns to you and says, "I think that might be them."
yeah, he did say Nutmeg. Is he usually that, formal and boisterous?
Oh, yes.
Cool.
And
maybe
you hear... Oh, continue.
No, go ahead. I think
You
this is where-
you hear the same voice. Very well. I have no choice but to challenge you to a duel.
Excuse, what duel? Could you explain to me what's going on, Thistle?
Oh goodness. And she steps up from the stool and rushes over through the crowd. Is anybody going with her?
I think Cyrus is gonna just tap Leia on the shoulder and be like, "I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back." And he'll kind of shimmy after.
Okay, you go ahead and you make your way through the crowd. Gus and Sent, you see as Cyrus pushes through the crowd after this green-haired girl, towards the center of the commotion.
The center of the
Center.
commotion.
And as you make your way through, there is this smaller girl, the same sort of outfit, like the green and brown. And then there is a almost normal looking guy. Like he's an elf. He has very sharp ears, but he's wearing very normal clothes. He looks like he's a normal dude. But he's this very like artistic way of moving as he holds out his hand and says, "Will you accept my duel, my love?" And you see Nutmeg kind of reel back and say, "Citron, we're friends, but I don't like you like that." And Thistle steps forward and says, "Nutmeg, you must do what you want, but if he's challenged you to a duel, you must accept and defeat him." Citron smiles. He says, "Quite so, my dear. Now, I will be the champion on my end. Nutmeg, who will champion you?" Nutmeg turns to Thistle, and Thistle looks around and then turns and sees you, Cyrus, standing there.
Oh fuck!
She has a pleading look on her face.
What's the duel?
Nutmeg turns and looks after hearing that, and she points at you and says, "My champion."
I didn't say yes. I'm asking what the duel is. I'm just the bartender.
And Citron walks over and gets in your face. His dark brown eyes widen as he looks at you. A duel.
Personal space.
We will play a round of beer pong.
You're buying shots though. It's not on the house.
Where is your partner?
Partner?
He turns around and there's two men standing behind him. They're both crossed their arms. Your partners or partner.
Fuck, where's Everett when you need him? I need somebody with high con, man! Fuck!
Sent hears the commotion and kind of just slinks down the wall. Almost like he's like squatting. He can't be seen overhead anybody, just kind of arms crossed.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's anybody I know?
Yeah, go for it.
In this crowd?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. Another 15. I'm just
So Sen, when you start to shrink down, you hear coming from your right, a little ways away, "Hey, Chloe's over here. He really loves Limerick games."
What a great party.
He just closes his eyes and just opens one eye in the direction of this fucker.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Not one bit.
I think that was. You should come play the beer pong instead.
Jennifer looks at you and says, "Oh, I know you do really like limericks, and I'd like to play again if you have time."
No, and he walks over to Cyrus.
Was there-
Gus,
Was there anybody I saw with my perception check
So,
that
okay.
actually? Just out of question.
you saw Scent slowly sink down and then stand back up and walk towards you.
So when he says no and walks past walks towards Cyrus,
Yeah.
Gus is still on the bar, right? Celine,
Yeah, Gus is at the bar, yeah.
yoink.
Ah, fuck.
Just grabs you by like your chest piece and just pulls you on his shoulder. You're coming with.
Why?
Shut up. You know what you did.
All right. So
Gus
You
not do
both-
nothing.
you both make your way over, and Citron takes a few steps back, looking at the three of you now standing there. And he smiles and he says, "Very well. Who will be the thrower?"
Santo raises his hand.
Very good. I will be the thrower for my team. And he turns and he looks at his boys. All right, take your sips. And they both take out these, almost like canteens. And they both take quick swigs of their canteens. And Citron reaches out and takes one of the canteen. And both men shrink down into these almost rodent-like creatures that have like these hard shell backs. And he turns and looks at your group, and he holds out the canteen and says, "Whoever is not the thrower shall drink this."
Sent just turns at Gus and Cyrus and just puts a big old grin on his face, grabs the canteen and passes it over.
Whoa. First of all, you just assumed the position of thrower before asking our consent.
I'm the best thrower here.
Shut up, I'm not done yet. And two, why do we have to transform into these rat things? This is just beer pong.
Yes, and you shall be the ball.
What? But wait, hold on. I have to get the alcohol first, which you still have to pay me for, sir.
There is a table that is being set up, and the alcohol that you brought is being poured into glasses by Lit as she's taking money and putting it into a bag for you.
Since just holding the drink out further at both Gus and Cyrus, just giving it a little shake.
Thank you, Lit.
Gus,
Gotcha.
tell him to not be easy on you next time.
You deserve this.
All right. Just make sure that you win, Chloe. Or else my name
Absolutely.
isn't Jonathan von Stroinheimer. I'm sorry,
Absolutely. And he'll just like kind of like behind his back just cast loaded dice on himself.
You hear from a distance, "I thought it was Spewenstein."
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Okay, so you go ahead and cast that on yourself. Are you taking a sip, Cyrus?
Can I actually? I want to do something funny.
Okay.
Can I? Let me check something real quick.
What you doing, gamer?
I want to see if there's a funny I can try and do.
Gus just wild shape.
Valid.
Like,
Just into the rats.
yeah, Gus can just literally turn into a rat.
Fair.
Because then he gets control over when he comes back. Cyrus, good luck.
Question to you, Dashing.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Could Are there any like plants or such on this table?
Yeah.
Okay. Hypothetically, if I were to, could I cast a spell when I'm this rat, or would I be unable to cast a spell as like this rat form?
You have no idea.
Okay. Okay, follow-up question.
Okay.
Since I'm going to be I'm going to become the ball that gets thrown, right? If I
Yep.
were to say, prior to doing so, cast Ensnaring Strike, right?
Mhm.
And as a ball being thrown, when I would hit something, that would count as like hitting an object that Ensnaring Strike could work on, right?
Theoretically.
So hypothetically, could Ensnaring Strike also like grab me as the ball to latch me onto a glass?
Interesting. Interesting. Huh.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Cool. You sent before Cyrus like takes a swig. You just kind of like you can probably feel a little bit of magic around him as he casts Ensnaring Strike at 3rd level to make sure that this works. And then he'll give you a little wink and then chug. Well, not chug. He'll take a
Okay.
sip, and then
You take a sip, and you watch Sen as both Gus and Cyrus both shrink down into those rat-like creatures,
Mm-hmm.
and they both of you are on the table. Cyrus, for all intents and purposes, you are just a rat creature now.
cool.
You
So
have
I
the
can't
intelligence
reject it.
of it. You have no way of communicating. Gus, on the other hand, you have your own intelligence. You are able to discern that you are still Gus because you wild shaped. And you very quickly realize that Cyrus is not all there.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
Can't talk to him though.
And that's where we're gonna end game tonight.
Jesus.
Ah, damn it.
Rat pawn.
Jesus Christ! I can't believe next session's gonna be beer pong but with rats.
Rat pong.
Rat bong.
Look, you wrote my ass into this. You're gonna have the guy with the highest dex throw this shit. Just saying.
I was like hoping Rinko would be here, cause she could
Oh
take a
my
drink.
God. She would slay this game. Her
Oh,
dex
yeah.
That's what
is
I was
insane.
hoping for.
Her
I mean-
dex is insane and her con is insane.
That's why I was like, who do I see in this crowd? Not just my party, who I basically already know where they are.
My dex is lovely, okay?
I know it's lovely, but your con is
My
shit, and
God.
I'm just a rat now, so I can't help you.
You're just a little guy.
My con's not shit. It's +1.
That's shit.
Jesus.
Is my con better than you?
I have 12.
My con's like +2.
My con is 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dex and charisma are my only good stats.
Wait, let me see real quick. Now I'm curious.
Yeah.
What's my con? Let me pull up my sheet again.
Yeah, I'll yeah.
Oh, I'm 14 plus 2.
Yep. Like
My
like
strength is garbage. My strength is +0.
yeah, like my stats are very well known, but yeah, that's my yeah.
Mm.
They're
It's
ass.
a good thing I cast Ensnaring Strike, because I figured something like this would happen.
My wisdom's good. I'm really good with wisdom.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Hey Zane,
Yeah,
sign
right.
us out. Wait.
Oops.
Uh.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Who's gonna raid?
yo mama.
Dun dun dun. Got him.
Mother.
All right, Striker, sign us off.
All right. All right, thank you guys very much for being here for D&D. If you guys are new, please do subscribe to the YouTube as well as to follow all of the people here. Myself, Dashing, Zeph, Zane, who had departed earlier, and Celine. Will you be back next week? No. I don't recall.
Who?
Will we be back next week?
We'll be here.
Okay.
You'll be here.
Next week.
Yeah.
Next week we will be back Same time, same place. If you want to, like I said, if you want to catch back on any of the VODs, it'll be youtube.com/@dashcast. Right there. And again, Patreon if you want to subscribe to that. I am currently also trying to find someone to raid.
I have some suggestions.
I must throw you. Maybe. But
Dog.
yeah, next week we play beer pong with rats.
Armored rats.
Armored rats. Oh.
Roly polies even.
Yeah, see you then. Bye.
Bye.
What?
Bye.
Roly huh?